rectifier. Fait que là. Design for Arlet. There you go. So we are live, aren't we? We're live? I think we're live. Yes.
Got to confirm that, but yes.
I'm going to confirm that. But okay, so we're just going to say that we are live and we're going to get into it. So thanks so much for the impromptu live stream. Yes, we've been very busy this week. So yeah, we just got to just able to do it right now. So there you go. We didn't want to disappoint you, so we'll get into this live stream. I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard.
And let's get into it in 3, 2, 1, go! HR Racing
live.
Yes, we're live. And thanks so much for tuning in, past, present, and future. And what are we doing on this one, Richard?
Flying stuff.
Flying. And some drones that we got here. We've got some Chinese whoop action. Cine whoop. I think that's kind of the order we might do it in. Yes. Maybe we'll start with that guy.
That's kind of stuff.
Chinese whoop action. And we're going to do some cine whoop, perhaps. Or we're going to go, which one are you going to do next? Cine whoop? Okay.
That's the kind of thing that we're doing on this live stream. And we're in a park.
And maybe even flying this guy. Possibly. Just depends on you know, if we can do that. Yes.
That's right. I'll move this forward slightly so you can see down.
A little bit better. Yes. So in a park, and this particular park has a rotunda or bandstand, so that's where we're sitting. Yes. So we got at the moment we're streaming on the horizontal feed and we're streaming on the vertical feed.
That's right. So you can decide which one that you want to tune in for this live stream. I know it's fairly impromptu.
Did we tell anyone? No,
not a soul.
Not a soul. There you go. That's okay. You're lucky. So thanks so much, Lewis, for joining in. And
what was we should probably do a sum up in case.
Sum up of the week.
So okay. So what was the video that came out on Tuesday?
Oh yeah, we're out in the water testing the long range.
Autonomous boat.
Autonomous boat is what the episode was about. Came out on Tuesday. It did not sink, which was good.
Yes, that's right. We didn't have any water issues coming in,
which we did on the previous episode on that series.
So as we spent some time
thinking about it, how to seal it completely, and yes, I think it was quite good on that test. So on the next episode on coming up. When we get a chance to do that one, we'll go back out on the water and we'll be going for long range extended testing.
That's right, because we do have a couple of big battery packs for that. So
yes.
I think we'll be sort of going sort of pushing to the limits kind of thing. So
we've got some plans, some mission plans for that. It was quite cool to test Mavlink. Had we done that before? No.
Not in that.
Not on that.
Not on an Audi boat.
Right. On an Audi boat. That's what we're talking about. On a flight controller on a boat.
And I thought. Did you see any problems with cavitation on that one?
Cavitation that time around, I don't think so as much. I think it was a little bit sitting a bit better on the water.
Interesting.
What do you think?
I thought it flew, sort of went along quite well.
Yes, and we did.
What do you guys think? Leave a comment if you thought that cavitation was an issue still.
Yes.
For the we're talking about the 3D printed drone boat. Yeah. That came out on the episode this week.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what's happening in that one.
And the week before, what did we do last week? That was wingsuit testing in the wind tunnel.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Because Lewis was asking us about that last time, wasn't he?
So it might have been
so we've got the wingsuit testing to do on live stream at some point, right?
Yeah, we got to update the information that we learned.
Yeah, and then hopefully we should do another wingsuit wind tunnel test, right? To do some modifications. We've got some comments coming in here. Thanks very much. You should shout out my channel. There we go. Shout out. There we go.
There you go.
That was pretty easy. That was pretty easy to shout out the channel.
Very cool. And
so if you're joining in, we've got 2 live streams coming in on YouTube at the moment. We've got the vertical feed, which you're probably familiar with. We've also got the horizontal, so you can feel free to flick between or
what's the difference between it other than the vertical feed?
You get a lot more features on the horizontal. Both are free, obviously. And also you got the FPV feed coming in on the horizontal. So yeah,
mixed cameras.
Just do whatever you want for this particular. We're going to fly in this one.
Yeah, should be good.
And also,
at the moment, so it's good.
It's good. We're in a little park here. It's quite nice. You know, we've been here once when it was raining. And we did a live stream. Yeah, that was unique, wasn't it? It was quite nice.
It was thundering down.
It was absolutely bucketing down.
And also it was thundering down so much it was kind of cutting into the reception of the internet. There you go. That's New Zealand weather for you.
Yeah, that was good. And next week, Tuesday coming out. What's the next episode coming out?
We carry on with possibly the world's largest. I'm not sure. It's definitely an interesting one. It's the V44 project.
That's right.
That we are making. It is 28-inch props.
T-motor.
Tri-blade T-motor props.
It's a monster. So it is a vertical takeoff and landing dropship, inspired by films like sci-fi films like Edge of Tomorrow, Elysium, that kind of thing, or video games, and that sort of feel. It's about 2 meters long.
And we're starting the build on it. That's what we're doing.
That's right, and testing the motors, right? We're going to fire up the motors and see what's happening. I know my question doesn't make sense, but just think about it. Okay. Well, I guess Pepsi Man says that. I guess if you're Coke Man, Coca-Cola, it just depends on which one you prefer, right?
That's true. Yeah, it's totally an option.
One of the jobs that we used to do, we used to serve Pepsi, and all the people said, "Can I have Coca-Cola?"
Yeah,
like a bar. They said, "Can I have some Coca-Cola drink?" And we said, "I've only got Pepsi." And they,
apparently it wasn't as popular. I
don't have a preference myself, but there you go.
There you go. But we're not endorsed by Pepsi or Coca-Cola. But if they are watching, they are welcome to. Yeah, they can welcome to get in touch with us. But yes, is that your favorite drink? I think Coca-Cola. Yeah.
Nah, mine's like Red Bull or some kind of energy drink.
Energy drink usually is what.
At one point, we were sponsored by Kamikaze Energy.
They were great, great flavour. I like their drinks.
It's an Australian brand of energy drink. So yeah, that was good. It was good to be part of it. Something we've always wanted to be was a part of an energy drink label. So that was pretty cool. Not many people could say that they're part of an energy drink label.
No, not so much. No. Anyway, I guess what we'll do is we'll start putting the cameras up. You think?
I think we'll get some flights in. I think everybody wants to see some flights, right? Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
So yeah.
Hope you guys all had a great week, by the way.
And you can see us, hear us, and all the things coming in. Remember to tune in on the chats.
Pretty impromptu. We didn't really plan this one.
Fairly impromptu, and we'll get into the flights because that's what everybody wants to see, right?
That's what they want to see. That's it. Okay. So do you want to fly first? Or do you want me to?
Yeah, you can get started into it. Okay. So yeah. So without further ado, Harry's going to boot up in the background with equipment kind of setup kind of thing, and hopefully everything goes well, and we can bring the FPV feed into the horizontal feed, which is also streaming on our YouTube channel at the moment. Right? We've got a little wind meter here. We'll see what we've got. So yeah, so we've got a little wind meter, and I can just hold it up there. It says. Okay, it says only 0.3, so very little. No, 1.4 kilometers per hour, so very low winds at the moment. So, all good. So I can turn it up. We'll check it out. I'll give you updates as they come out. So this is the aircraft that we'll be flying initially. We've got some other aircraft. So we've got this is a mobile little city whoop. Little tiny whoop or two-foot drone. There it is. All flies in acro. You can set it to what you want. Happy RC Fly says, hey Richard, hey Harry. Well, thanks very much once again for joining in, dude. Did you do any events? Because I know that yesterday we went to a big event. Because I know last time you went to a some kind of, was it aircraft event? I know that you go to a lot of events, so it's very cool nonetheless. We went to a GT4. Was a GT4
racing car.
So
a little bit different for us. It was very nice to be asked. So we thought we were asked and we turned up. So you go. You might be seeing some of those reels not reels, shorts coming up in the next.
Yeah. I'll set the races.
Yeah, pretty cool. Something different.
Thanks so much for joining the stream, guys.
Okay. Yes, this one. Okay, so. We'll put this one in, and we'll get into flying. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm okay.
Okay, I'll plug it in.
Plug it in, and then we'll swap the feeds over, and then hopefully we get the FPV coming through and.
Active. Engine disabled. Active. Engine disabled.
Yep.
Okay, so it changes.
Happy RC.
Can't stay long. It's Saturday night, so yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Well, thanks very much for joining in, nonetheless.
Yeah, sure.
Is it this on?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'll just turn this on. That's fine. Thanks very much for joining in nonetheless.
Yeah, for sure. And okay,
It's
so
the thought that counts, right?
it is always the thought that counts. You want that one round one, or do you want to change the feed?
Maybe you might be able to bring the feed in on this one.
Us. Oh, no. No. Hang on a second. I'll just play these. And we'll get into it. There you go. I think that's what we just have to do. Maybe move that one back, say. Yeah. You got it? Yeah. Okay, so that's the FPV feed coming in from the different stations. Yeah, I think you can see us. Kind of a bit of a temporary thing. We forgot to bring the duct tape this time. Can we do? Maybe put the lid on. Hang on a second. But then, yeah, we'll get into it. We'll see what that camera is. Happy RC says, looks like you guys found another great place to fly. Cheers, man. Yeah, I guess we'll just see if it goes, see if it works. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, well, anyway, Rich will work on that part, and I'll do this part. You want to change the cameras or anything? That should be right. Just get going. Get going. Okay, here we go. Okay. What's that? Seems so long. Unlikely. Okay, he's in the air. Is anybody around, by the way? It's a bit dark on that one, eh? There's a bit of glare coming off that. Might not be in there. There's nobody around, eh? No. Okay, through the rotunda now. That was me driving, flying. But yes, hope you guys had an epic week. We had a very full-on week. But we usually do. There's no rest for the wicked, as they say. Yeah, your one's coming, June. Is your one coming? Sort of. Might have to just turn the camera around to the whole tripod. Oh, now I have the hand go there. We go over the top here. That's pretty cool. Hey, Richard, you want to hold this one? Alright.
Engine
Great. It's coming through quite well now. It's good. Working everywhere. Alright. So there you go. Yeah, I think so. I had to drop it to the bottom. Oh yeah. Okay, does he need Yeah. Change him up? Change him up. And we change that one.
telemetry lost.
There you go. There you go. So there you go. That was the first battery done, and we will be going into the next battery in a second. Right, yes, there you go. Hope you guys are getting the feed coming in. That's what it's all about. Like it is. Yeah, I'll disarm. Yep, I'm safe.
Telemetry recovered.
Yes, sir. Yep. But yes, hopefully everybody have an epic week this week, and you didn't get up to too much trouble. So they say.
Engine disabled.
There you go. Better? So, I keep going? Okay, so we're going to go again and rock on. Happy RC says, nice flight. Those are some big trees. Yeah, from the size of the little drone, he looks, he's like sky towers. skyscrapers, skyscrapers. What are they? Is it probably oak or something?
Yeah, I think they're popular.
Are they popular? Okay.
Yeah. No. It's good. It's good. Nice.
Right. Some big trees. All right.
You're good?
Yeah. I'm just adjusting my goggles. All right. Cool.
Nice.
Well, thanks very much for everyone for joining in on the live stream. We've got some multiple live streams at the moment on YouTube. So we have the vertical feed and we have the horizontal. You can decide which one you like. Just trying to cater for all the different parties involved and
Keep everybody happy.
keep everyone happy, or at least try to. The best you can, right?
Okay.
Okay. Bring it up here. Go up and look at that. That was kind of cool. Over here. Okay, that might be it.
Engine disabled.
You got a bit low on battery on that one? You got them? Okay, cool. There you go. So, that was our second flight of this live stream. Another impromptu live stream here at the Rotunda. APRC says it's such a beautiful day. It is. It's a pretty good day. It's one of those ones where winter's been one of those been quite harsh with the rain, and we had a lot of flooding. Is this a new battery, Richard? Yeah, it is. Okay. And it's one of those ones where it's quite nice to have the sun back again. We haven't seen it very much this year, so we've been doing a lot of builds and a lot of the workshop kind of stuff this year. But we've got a lot done, haven't we, Richard?
We have.
We've had, what have we made this year alone? I mean, we made the world's largest 3D printed heavy lift drone in that time. We started a new quad tilt project that's coming out on Tuesday, the part 2 on that. What else have we done? We've done the 3D printed boat. Oh, yeah, I mean, we've done everything that we could do before we had the Ender 3, Richard. So there's quite a lot of builds. Done jetpacks, wingsuits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then doing some science, like wind
Tunnel testing. So yeah, no, we've covered a lot this year. Just thinking back. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. We like making this stuff for you guys. So yeah, it's kind of one of those ones. And who knows what we'll come up with on the next one. Make sure if you've got any ideas, make sure you put it into the comments or something like that. There's always some cool idea out there that we haven't thought of, and you never know. It could be the next build we do. And yeah. Okay, and if you want to know what gear we're using what is this one? This is Tracer TBS on the back of this guy, and it's just a stock Tyrannus X9D. It's just the one that we're using for this remote. Is the reason why we use him is because this guy runs on D8 protocol. It's the old school styles, and it's perfect for this.
That's right.
Yeah, so at the moment we're just testing another little test. And what are we doing, Richard? Is it working on that one?
I think so. I'm not
Okay,
sure I
so
set it up correctly.
Not sure if we've done it all perfectly, but theoretically, welcome to our first live stream on Twitch. So at the moment we are testing this idea. So hopefully it's all working. Yes. Okay. Okay, so what do you reckon? Do you think we should go again?
Yeah, I think so.
You guys want to see it again? There you go. So this will be our third flight for this live stream. Okay. You're good? You want to plug in? Okay. There you go. Good old Team Black Sheep. Love me some TBS. It's quite good, isn't it? It just works. And I think that might be a slogan as well. But it's just one of those ones where you're always going to get, well, I mean, in our world, it's always been quite good connectivity, hasn't it, Richard? Reliable.
Pretty reliable.
Receiver, yeah. What is it? We use Tracer Nanos mainly on our transmitters, and we also use, what else do we use? We use We do have some crossfires.
We do, yep. And we also use some easy UHF stuff.
But mainly tracer TVS.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess our planes they don't run on tracer. Oh, some of them do.
Originally we used crystal.
Oh, it's getting back now. Yeah. Our submarine, our 3D printed submarine, it runs on crystal radio because it gets that penetration into the water. So yeah, that's for a different reason. But there you go, if you didn't know that. Okay, so we'll go again on this live stream. Yeah. Okay, take off.
Active.
You all good, Richard?
Yep.
All propellers?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Okay, so
Okay, so if you're just joining us on the different live streams, we are flying in the field
in the park.
Harry's currently flying a tiny whoop, and that's what you're hopefully seeing on the screen. I think you just fired a couple of little rotunda that we're staying behind. Yeah, and there's a couple of live streams happening at the moment. So what do they call that? And it's multi-stream. Yeah. Or just what we call just a Sunday.
It's Sunday for us. What's the day over there?
Yeah, what's the day, guys? It's Sunday here, so we're in New Zealand. So I think technically it's before anybody else, is it?
I think there's only one other person, one other island country.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's for us. We're in the future, as they say. Hey, Richard's here. How we going, Richard? We going all right?
So,
There's Richard. There's me. And a bit of a glimpse. And we come around these trees over here. There's a cool little log here. Let's see if we can go through there. Nope, I run low on power.
FBRC says it's Saturday night here in the US of A. Very cool.
Sweet. I ran out of power on that one, so Richard's going to have to go get him. Oh, he's by that log over there. Was that that log? No way.
Oh, way over there.
Yeah. I couldn't bring him home.
But there you go.
So yes, we are flying.
Telemetry recovered.
I just keep. I have a little button set up so he can go and get him.
Telemetry recovered.
You guys are living by tomorrow. Yes. Hey, should be to your left there, Jim.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
Yeah, he's right by that log. There you go. He's got him. There you go. There you go. So yes, it's a nice sunny day to share with you guys. All good. You got him. Is that the fourth one on that battery? Third one? Not sure. Okay, let's see if there's another battery. No, is this the fourth one?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. Do you want me to do the other ones? Yeah. Okay.
So we're doing it?
No. Okay, so I'll do the next one, and then we'll swap over for the next drone. Which one's the next one going to fly? The city one, possibly.
Yeah. Also, like planes or just drones. We do all of the above, and we like all of.
Right. That's the one. Yes. We like. What have we got? We got. Yes, we're on the. What have we do quite a bit, don't we?
We do.
We do drones. We do jets. We do. Yeah, if it flies, I guess that's the short answer. Is
No, we do boats as well.
oh, we do boats as well. So yeah, we like all cool stuff. I guess cars. Yep. Horses I like that. Haven't really done. Have we done an episode with horses? Oh, and drones and those sorts of things? Flying. Once.
Telemetry recovered.
We did an episode on it once.
A long time.
We
ago.
did an episode on it once with horses.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It was a long time ago. So maybe
we should do that again.
If you guys want to see that. So.
Happy RC says, thanks for sharing your flights and sharing the sunshine. Cheers. Well, thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Cheers. Hey. Take off again? What do you reckon?
I think so.
Which way should we go? This way? Should we go?
Can you go through that little mole on the tree?
I'll try. Yeah.
I'll just show you what I'm looking at.
Yes. There you go.
Or The other way is to look at that one there.
Oh, yeah, I can turn it
that
on.
gap over there might be
Yeah,
cool.
We should do that. All RC things, absolutely. But we've also, I was just trying to think, oh no, we did, have we done anything non-RC in this
Engine
game?
disabled.
Well, in the end, it sort of ended up to be, because we did one wheel roping, right? Oh, and we did one when we were, take off. And we did one when we were making those 3D printed roller skates. Oh, that's right, yeah, rollerblades. We repaired our rollerblades with 3D printing, yeah. But we haven't tested them for a while. Haven't been playing. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. And can you do that one over there on the left? Yeah, the first one? Yeah, just get those. Okay, which one's it? Yeah, that one. This one, yeah. Yeah, that one, yeah. Oh, nice. Well done. Yeah, that one. There you go. Yeah, so if you're just joining the stream, we are Tony Wood racing currently, or Tony Wood freestyling, whooping, exploring. I don't know. We're out flying anyway. And currently he's going through trees. What would be your next aircraft? Our next aircraft? Yeah, that was one. Would it be the Tony Wood? What would be Tony Wood? Tony Wood? Yeah, I guess. Would you change over to the scroll? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, we could just go into the 5-inch one. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get that semi-set up. Okay, gonna go through this tree.
Engine disabled.
Where'd he go? Still on mine. Great. I was just trying to flip him. Hang on, wait a minute.
Active.
Not gonna do it.
Active. Engine disabled.
It's caught in a little twig there. There you go. So we're gonna go again. There you go. I was trying to do a little flip. It's so fun to explore trees. It is. Yes. Okay. Where are we? Are we back there again? I just said there. Okay.
Active.
Okay. Take off. I'll try and where's that log that I ran out of power to go underneath. Oh, I ran out of power again.
Engine
Same spot.
disabled. Telemetry lost. Or SSI critical.
Same spot,
Telemetry
Richard.
recovered.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. I'll give you a bit of sound. There you go. But yes, we are multi-streaming. It seems to be going quite good. Hopefully, you guys can see us. We've got the FPV feed coming in on the vertical feed, and we've got the FPV on the horizontal. Yes. There you go. So
Telemetry lost.
we generally, I think Happy RC. I think we normally stream what, like once a week. I think so.
Telemetry lost.
We're kept very busy doing these streams and building things. It's all good.
Telemetry lost.
Got him? Yep. I guess he's just bringing him back now. But yes. Okay, that was him. That was cool. That was a little tiny whip that we've just been flying, and I think he is called. Yeah, he's the Mobilis 7, little analog guy. Richard can bring him in. Oh, hold him up. There's little Mobilis 7. Super lightweight guy. But yes, he does quite a good little job. You can see him there. There you go. Bring him up. Yeah, it's very cool. I quite like flying this guy. This is the guy that we would generally do all our testing and training on if we're doing flips and those sorts of things. New tricks. You will generally start with a little tiny whip, and then we'll get into the things like the 5-inch or something, or perhaps we'll get into something that we've made, one of our designs. Oh, yeah, you go. Okay. So we can turn that one off, and we'll change over the remotes, and then we'll get back into it. Now, which is just changing the stuff over there. It's you all good, G?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one you have the triple dots, and then you can classify it, but you couldn't really do it. So I can figure it out.
Happy as she says, yes, I've come to enjoy the streams. Oh, thanks, man. Yes, very cool. I also really enjoy UAV Futures live stream. Oh, Stu, yeah. It's a great community. Yes, Australian, his name's Stu. I'm not too sure if you haven't seen that channel. Cool dude. Yeah, Australian. Never met him in person, but I've been on a couple of different streams and seen him up here as like a guest judge, like say FBB Bits. I know they do a different live stream where they're racing in Australia, and I've seen him up here as well. Okay, I was going to go. How do you turn this on? Double? Just one. Hey, just testing the. I've got a little tachometer here. A wind gauge, as they refer to. And what do we got here? Holding out to be. Well, it's pretty small. We've got a 0.1 on that. So there you go. So the wind has dropped down perfect for tiny weeping. Those sorts of things. There you go in the park today. And yes, it's a good one. And Richard's going to be flying this one, so I'll swap over. But yes, hope you guys are having a pretty good afternoon, evening, or morning. Is that everything? Yeah. That's it. Midday? Midday? Lunchtime? The time zones are interesting. And in the background, we've got the tiny wheat batteries that just came off that one charging. So there you go. There you go. Okay, cool. All right. And what do we need? There's a bug there. Got him. Bug or bug? Yes. Is it Joe? I don't know his name wrong. Anyway, he's from Brazil. What's that? Joe. Joanne? Yeah, we'll say Jay. We'll say your name's Jay, and we'll say hey. There you go. Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. So which one are we going to fly, Richard? Big guy. So we're gonna jump up to something that's not really appropriate for this sort of size, for this particular area. Okay. We're gonna jump up just by the other things. The batteries that are charging for the little tiny whip. Yeah. So we're gonna jump up to this. Gotta be a little cautious because obviously there's trees and stuff around. But we'll get into it. Okay. Well, we may have to change. We need to change the frequency. I don't know. It just depends on your goggles when you plug it in. We'll just keep that. Try and keep that angle down a bit, quite as far down as possible, and we'll get into it. So yes, it's a Sunday. It was summer Sunday. I guess it says actually spring, but there you go. But yes, if you're just joining a live stream, we are here in a park, New Zealand, and we're out flying. We're just about to go and send the fly-wedge drone in a second. Is it coming through? We wanted to change the frequency. Should be band E, which is 5866. 58. Yeah, 5866. All right. I know it tells it when it's streaming. Oh, that's it. So, nice. Thanks very much for everyone for joining in on this live stream. 58. Yeah, 5866. Top. Yeah, that's it. Let's leave it there. Nope. Not that one. Go down one. Go down one. Another one? Yeah. Oh, yeah, stop. Fantastic. We'll leave that. We'll leave that for now. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so if you're just joining us on the different streams, because I know that we're on YouTube, 2 YouTubes at the moment, vertical and horizontal. You decide what you like, and we're also on Twitch. We just thought we'd just try it out. Well, we always thought something cool about the name, right? Twitch is cool. Okay, cool. And let's get into it. Okay, if you're around, we'll clear. Yeah. Just around, we'll safe and sound. Yeah. Okay. Safe and sound is the best way to be. And we're going to see that. All good on frequencies?
Yeah, I changed it to 5865. Sure. No, that's it. There it was. Yeah. Okay.
If you want to know what the tubing is, that's the drone setup. He's running a beta flight, and he'll be taking off in a second. Yeah, everyone? Yep, you're all good. There you go. So he's out and about doing his thing. I hope you guys can see them all. There you go. So the feed's coming in. So there you go. So which is just over there. Mile right. What do you think, anyway? Just trying to find a nice little quick run. Nothing too complex, but one that gets the job done. It rhymes. Maybe around, you happy with it? I can't see anywhere where I am looking. Oh, Happy LC says, if you are streaming on vertical and lean to turn, wouldn't that make it horizontal? Horizontal, there you go. I'm pretty sure that's a new word in the dictionary right there. But yes. Yes, no, it's a cool little spot to fly. We're very lucky to have a little spot.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah. The last time we were flying here, it was torrential downpour, and it was exciting as well for a different reason. We were hunkered down right in this middle section where we were here, and we were getting pelted by the rain. The drone's fine for the FPV stuff, but it's just one of those things with the equipment and all that sort of thing for the live streaming side is a bit diabolical, a bit dicey. So yeah.
Definitely not waterproof.
No, that side's not waterproof, but it seems to be coming through. I hope you guys can see it. Yes. But yes. There you go. But yes, no, it's a cool little place to fly. This little 5-inch was our first drone that we ever made. It's kind of a sentimental thing. We fly them. He's kind of our go-to guy. He's the guy that we use. We tend to choose this guy and say over a city lift or something like that to do most of our testing, between chasing planes or that sort of thing. Happy RC says he's got a question. He says, have you ever conformal coated a drone? Yes. To fly in the rain? Yes. And I've been wanting to do that for a while. Yes, absolutely. So yes. This particular drone is like that. This guy here, this is a kind of an interesting one. He's an autopilot version of what you see there. So this one's the one that's flying at the moment is a beta flight version. But this is a autopilot version. He's waterproof as well.
Yeah, it comes with different.
Different, more technical setup. Definitely more technical. And the interesting thing, what we wanted with this one was the small form factor with the same sort of computing power that autopilot is the only one that can provide that. But I mean, iNav is cool too. I haven't tested iNav, but it doesn't quite have all the functions. It's got like half the functions of what autopilot can do. But yes, conformal coating. What did we use with that one? So yeah, we used a particular one. We're not sponsored by Coke King, but we use them. That was the one we bought at the shop, and it's a bit more it's a higher viscosity, which is quite good for covering those electronic parts. It's a bit more like grittier, a bit more viscous, a bit more thicker, I guess you'd say. Yeah, silicone. Did you spray it on or dip it? No. So you painted it on, but you actually kind of the trick to it is if you want like sort of thing where it's going to last for a long time, you want a higher viscosity, thicker Also, there's certain things that you can and can't do, right? What's that? Oh, there's some things that you can cover with conformal coating, and there's other components that you can't. So you just got to know all that kind of stuff. Kind of a little bit technical, but we manage it. There you go. But yes, it's kind of one of those ones where the conformal coating dip type thing, it wasn't enough. We didn't need a bit more viscosity for the.
And it certainly takes. It's not like one that you'll be able to do in one sitting.
No, you have to take your time, like a week. You'll take your time. I can just explain it there. Just. Yeah, nice one. So when we're talking about viscosity, I'm talking about see, like it's a thicker. Yeah, you know that propeller's in the way. It's like thicker. It's not just like no, you're not gonna see it see that up there. It's a thicker viscosity.
It takes a long time to dry as well.
Thicker viscosity material. It takes a long time to but you just got to keep doing it. Just apply a little bit, let it dry for a bit, let it dry for 15 minutes, then put it back on. Do a bit more, but we had a lot of success in it. We're flying this guy in rainstorms. We're flying through waterfalls. We're flying him through.
It landed in a lake once.
Landed in a lake, and yeah, no, he never had any problems.
Yeah, no problems. No,
not with the electronics all covered like that. But yeah,
each part's got its own little quirk,
like ESCs, for instance. Like this one's got ESCs on the arms.
Modern day Daytona, like what, 4-in-1?
4-in-1, but yeah, I would still prefer to have a higher viscosity than just a in and out kind of thing. Then it's not going to cover all the electronics.
Yeah. Well,
but that's just my personal.
Yeah, and I know that there's a thing called what's it called? Coke King? No, not Coke King. Worry Free. Yeah, MPV. That's supposed to be quite good. Never tried it, but they say it's quite good. Yeah, not in New Zealand.
He said, that's really cool. Thanks for sharing. I've ordered some spray on, and it should arrive this week.
Yeah, but just take your time. Yeah, don't. It's I think it's one of those ones where you can't really add. You never really add too much. It just
do a bit, and then put it back on, and add a bit more, and then just keep adding layer after layer after layer to build up those.
You got
one. Sure. Boot up those layers, because if you don't have enough, then you'll miss it. It's actually quite a time consuming, yes. But yeah, I'd strip the whole thing apart and then just have it laid out in front of you, and then.
But don't unsolder it.
Don't unsolder it. No,
just have the parts laid out. Do one side, like say you're doing the flight controller. Once you're happy with the thickness on that side, then turn it over and start the process on the other side for that part. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you could use a UV light. That might speed it up, the drying time. You might be able to even do it in like a resin. You know how they have those UV lights and they dry them?
Put the whole drone in.
Or the part of it. Yeah, it'd be a question of whether the UV light would be bad for electronics. Like you don't want it to like do some kind of like activate like like.
It's interesting.
It should be fine.
I don't see why not. Just the UV light activated. So there you go. So we are going to swap the just swap this battery out, and you're going to go again, aren't you? If you're interested in the batteries that we're using 1300 4S, yes, 150C if you like the punch.
Yeah, I mean if I had 600C, I'd take that, right?
Yeah, that'd be good.
No down, all up.
Yeah.
So when you go fast, you can just go faster.
There you go. I'm not sure if that exists, but you know.
I know these. I think you can get 300C.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think 600C is always better. Bigger's better.
Yeah, generally speaking.
Yeah.
Interesting thing, when you go generally to some of the bigger drones that we make on the channel, the interesting thing is, generally speaking, the C ratio goes down because generally people don't really want to go.
Yeah, most of the batteries and stuff are designed for like say something some
long flight times.
long
Yeah,
flight
the
times.
one just like a big punch up for speed.
But we always tend to like want like
Speed and length.
speed
And
and
length of flight. Yeah.
Do you guys use high voltage packs or just normal lipos? If so, do you notice a difference? Okay, so it's something like a graphene battery is what you're talking about, with an HV high voltage pack.
The little tiny ones.
The little tiny ones are high voltage, aren't they?
Yeah, they are high voltage. And we do have other
There's a
different
2S that we have that's high voltage.
graphene. Yeah, do we notice any difference? Not really.
Maybe just on the top end, but maybe like only slightly.
Yeah, no, they're all good. Yeah.
I guess it's just like if you have a
If
particular.
you were racing all the time, I suppose maybe you might notice it.
If you're punching all the time, yeah, you absolutely need every little
Grain of extra power
to beat the other guy, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's one of those things it's also one of those things. What can you get in your country, and where can you get it? So
Like in our country, it's quite hard to get anything. So, you're kind of limited to what you can get. Right?
yeah, batteries like okay, I want a 3S, but I want this kind of
Yeah, and then also importing and all that kind of stuff. They might only do it around Christmas, but not at any time else of the year.
That's true.
But like nobody likes a whiner.
Yeah, that's true.
So we tend to just go with whatever
Go
we
with
can.
the flow. Let's
Go with the flow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Safety first.
All right, you gotta go again. Pretty good. Yeah. Hopefully, I think the feed's coming strong. I just have a quick look around to see if anybody's around. All right, so there you go. I think the sun's just come back out again. Yeah, it's all good. Do you think it extends the flight time or just more punch, Richard?
Punch, I think.
You think more punch? Yeah.
When we do some of the other stuff, it would just do the top end.
Yeah.
It might give you a little bit more, because then the voltage would drop slower, right?
Yeah, but with more C, you get more weight on the battery.
It'd be a C rating as well, isn't it? I think you'd be pulling hairs, right?
Yeah, it just depends. It depends on how you set up your particular rig. No.
And also sometimes with the high voltage stuff, you have to have it has to be rated to be able to do it too. Like some of them aren't.
The different flight controllers, different ESCs
They
can't do that. So that is one thing to consider as well. So make sure it's
Did it have to be able to get those little tiny videos?
Yeah. Yeah, did you get that one?
Bet it's fun.
Bet it's cool. Okay, cool. We're gonna go for launch. Okay, nobody around, you all good? He's up and away he goes. There you go. Nice. He's up and away, hope you feel that. But stand there, you can see. There you go. So yes, you can see. So I missed the question. Did you get, I'm pretty sure you ordered what was it? Like a little tiny wig. Did you end up arriving in the mail? A little while ago, I think. There goes these coming through. This seems like a good line. So it's sunny out here and the sun's back again. So hopefully you guys can see the MPV footage. But the good thing is that there's 3 options. So hopefully one of the streams you better see it. Yes, it is a nice sunny day, that's for sure. The good thing is in this particular spot right now, there's nobody around. When we were setting up to go on this to do this live stream, there was quite a few people around. There was a crowd around, but they apparently they jumped on a bus and they went off to Timbuktu, which apparently is a place in Australia. RC says he did get his FPV. Oh, that's what it was. It was a Meteor 65 Pro HD. It's a blast. He says he's liking it. Nice. Nice. Sweet. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's great.
Is that used with like DJI setup, or are you using, say, like a walk style? Yeah. Or walk style, or
What did you sort of choose?
yeah. What did you choose?
What's your point?
What's your poison? Yeah, there you go. That's an old saying. Or a new saying, depending on where you are in the world. Could be a new slang. There you go. It's going around now. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's must be getting a little bit more confident in this particular run. It's hopping along a little bit more.
Yeah, it's good. I like this corner here.
Yeah, nice. Hopefully it's coming in. You can see it.
It looks a really nice day.
It is. It looks quite like a nice day. It is a nice day.
It is a nice day. There you go.
I was just looking at the feed. I was judging the feed myself. Wow. There you go. He's coming through. There you go. He's coming in. RC says, yes, it's he's got a DJI 04 light and goggles. Oh yeah, cool. And it's like 37 grams with a 300 milliamp hour pack. Oh, it's a little fella, absolutely. 3mm, or depending on how fast I fly. Nice. Oh, 3 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3 minutes, sorry. Yeah, no, 3 minutes is fine, yeah. No, I assume a little 1S on that. Yeah, they're pretty lightweight, aren't they? Little tiny, it's very cool. I quite like them. Very cool to practice with them. And this is like one of those ones where it doesn't bother anyone if you're flying around people or whatnot.
Yeah, well, this one's like, you can hear it, right?
You can hear that, the 5-inch that we're flying at the moment. But, and see it, whereas the little tiny one is kind of less invasive, I guess. But I guess it does on the downside is you kind of have to be in a bit more sheltered spot to fly them. But perfect for a place like that. And let's have a look to see what that goes in.
6 minutes, 50 seconds. One more left and then come back in.
Yeah, one more. There you go. There you go. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on.
Yeah, I'll come in on that.
Yep. It's fine. Yep. This on.
Yeah, so they got quite a nice little run there. Bit of pace going on. Obviously, you don't want to push it too much, You want to be able to make the distance of a live stream rather than just, smack into a tree or something. So,
Yeah, you want to see success, don't we?
you want to see success, that's right. Oh, Richard. Pushing it too hard. But we got success, that's good. Thanks everybody for joining in on the various live streams that we're doing today. There's something quite unique that we like about these things. Initially, I didn't think that we would be doing a live stream where we sort of set out to do something like a YouTube channel, as it were, but we're sort of grown to like it. It's one of those things that are quite tricky in their own way, and obviously it requires quite a lot of making and designing things in the background to make a setup that actually works. And obviously you're always tweaking and trying to get it working better each time.
Yeah, you can't just go to the shop and buy.
It's not like a bought thing. You gotta tinker with it, right?
You gotta make it yourself.
You gotta you gotta make it yourself. So it's a interesting thing itself, right? To do that.
It's its own universe.
Yeah.
All right, you better.
And then to transport's another problem.
There you go. But there you go. So, okay, so I think it was a pretty good flight. I like it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, hope you guys can see some of it. Okay.
And what are we doing on? What were we doing today? And what were they doing today?
Yeah, what are you guys up to today?
Did we just hang out with the family and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Gotta, you know, do the right stuff.
Gotta hang out with the family
Hang
for
out
sure.
with the folks.
RC says I can sit at his kitchen table and fly out the window, around the house, and the treetops, and then back in another window.
Wow.
It's a no-wing fly. Yeah, for sure. Great flight there, Richard. Love cruising style. Still relaxing and fun. Yes, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Thanks
nice
for
and
that.
chilled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about something that you were talking about there. That's exactly what we do with our Tony. We fly outside. We fly from the house, right? We start in the middle of the house. We fly
in the middle of the
We
house.
stand inside the house because we worked out where the frequency works. And we face a certain direction, and then we fly outside the house. We go around, like say over the top of the house, then back in, and then we sort of circuit. Right? Yeah. It's sort of like a path. We sort of go down the drain on the outside, come around. It's good fun, right? And it's sort of like there's I don't know if you have them in like a culvert drain. I was trying to think of the right word. And we sort of fly on it. So, but of course, the
I
culvert.
guess you could say a canyon run.
It's like, it feels like a canyon run on the Star Wars where it's in essence it's only like that deep. So,
Yeah.
But when you sort of drop into it, it feels like that.
Yeah.
For about 1 second. It's quite cool, right?
Okay. There is enough battery power for myself.
You find it, didn't you? Is it new battery?
You battery.
Yeah. Thanks very much for joining in on the various live streams. It says, do you guys ever race each other with balloons?
We only got one room.
Well, we've only got the one at the moment, so
Yes.
Christmas is coming.
There you go. Christmas.
Maybe we do a live stream where we've got like two up at the same time on the various feeds.
Yeah,
We have to try and figure out how to do that,
There you go.
which I think we can.
Yeah, I think we can. We'll be able to.
That'd be fun.
That'd be
I reckon
fun.
it'd be cool. Would you like to see that? Harry and Richard go head to head with Tony Woods, where we set like a little course, and we could just try and like blitz it around. That could be kind of fun. What do you reckon? Yeah. I reckon it'd be fun.
Hey, Richard, plug in.
Sounds fun. Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Go back on feed. There's a feed coming in over here.
Good idea.
Looks like it's still working, so that's good.
You can have those triple button dots and then that updates it. Because I couldn't specify it.
But
You just go stream edit.
This one?
Yeah. But I couldn't figure out that next part because then it keeps going like Anyway, I'll start flying. So while Harry's working on something else. I don't know. Title stuff. Okay, I guess I'll get in the air. That's what we came here to see, right? You okay? Yeah. Okay. So it sounds like a prison, right? Okay, we're in there. Make sure this new run we have here. Around here. Let's try to figure out the here. It's pretty cool. Over there. Yeah, okay, around there. Yeah. Maybe here. Like down here. Okay, we'll try that and make it more complicated as I go. Okay, we'll try that. So it goes, just trying to get the path. So I go around here. No, all the way around, right? Yeah. Okay, start from here. I go around here. Yeah. That's it. You go out wide, right? Down in here. Yeah, dodge that left, left. Back under there. Yeah, and then I go right. Yeah. Under there.
Yeah.
And then I go.
Yes. Arcee says that would be fun. Just don't beat up each other. Ha ha ha.
You come through here?
What's that?
So that what you doing?
No, it did the same thing.
Back under there. And I go. Oh, wrong way. I think I went wrong. Yeah.
See if there's anybody around. Just have a look around.
Yeah, look. I don't know.
There were people around, but they're off on the road, and it's fine. Better sign off for now, so don't fall asleep tomorrow. Yes, that is a good idea. Great shoot, guys, and catch you next time. Have a great one.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. There you go, he's getting around there. What do you reckon after this flight? Do you think that'll be okay?
Yeah.
Don't know, we do it. Keep it cool.
Keep it cool, man.
Keep it cool. You guys enjoying it? You're tuning in? It's very impromptu live stream that we put in, but hope you enjoy. Oh, and if you haven't done already, make sure you subscribe, like, and share if you haven't done already. Is that what they say? Pretty sure people say that.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, one or two. Sure, one. There you go. It's going past there. He's hopping along nicely. Out of the park here today. It's going good. Shouldn't say that, but maybe it's Juego. Hello. Cheers, brother. Rahul, Rahul. What's your name? I'm Harry, and this is Richard. Yes. Thanks for tuning in.
Where we go?
And we're out flying. Yes, we're out flying at a park. And remember, we've got 2 live streams coming in. 3 live streams, sorry. Streaming, multi-streaming. So we've got a vertical feed and a horizontal feed. So if you're on different devices, you can chop and change. Different feeds, different. There you go. Is that called good? Can we give me options to do?
Yeah, options.
Options. There you go. I guess it's a different angle too, and maybe like say the sun might be on one camera, but not on the other. Okay. But yes, he's hopping along there, right? Pretty good. Yeah, it's going through the woods on my left in front of us. Just in a second. There you go. You can see the rotunda. That's us. And how are we going for time, Jim? Okay, so we're coming into land, guys. We're coming into land. Just coming over here. Yeah, probably the final part.
We can go back and check out the full live stream, the replay. Nice thing you can tell you.
Whew. Got it.
You got that,
guys.
Got that.
list of them being dropped off. Good. On holiday, perhaps. Yeah, well, I guess why not? You're on holiday, huh? The sun is here, you can show me that.
So there you go, I'm going to change this way over to...
What a great live stream. It worked out really well.
Change over to that one.
And yes, so, well, maybe we'll change this one as well. Yeah. There you go. So, well, thanks very much for. Oh, I'll wait for just a second. Cheers. There you go. So, it's been a nice sunny live stream, this one. Howdy. It's bad. They did. Yes, so it's been a nice sunny live stream with you guys today. Appreciate you all very much tuning in. And
Past, present, and future. Remember to go back and check out other live streams that we've done, and quite a few now. We do episodes once a week.
oh, yes.
And this week, what was it?
This week was all about the autonomous drone boat. I think it's a drone boat. We were testing it out of the water.
That's right. So our design, right? Our power design.
Our powerboat design, kind of like a Miami Vice kind of inspired kind of design, running a flight controller, and we were out testing them out on the water this week. That's on the channel, on the episodes.
And so,
check that.
Yeah, so effectively you got Mavlink enabled, right?
Yep.
Clicking waypoints, and then it just powers out and does its own thing.
That was the test of the episode.
And then we just because we could, we were chasing it with the FPV drone, because why not? It's good fun. It was out in the harbour. It's good, great place,
and it worked successfully.
It did. So you can go check it out.
Yeah, so maybe soon coming up, we will be out there testing it again for a long range, full size scale.
That's right. And
out into the ocean, I guess.
That's right. And so
in the harbour, and then we'll go out. Yeah,
sure. And some of the other projects that we make, we make the world's largest 3D printed heavy lift drone that we're working on. So remember, go and check out. It's quite an extensive series that we've been building.
Yes.
It's about 12 episodes in, and we've already made and flown it with multiple times with, and then additionally on the last episode, we put a 3D printer that's working, put it on top, and flew that on top of just to prove how strong that 3D filament is. So yeah, so go and check that, and I think we're going to continue on with that one. Yeah, we've got some tuning to do, because at the end of the day, you want to be able to fly it, right?
You want to fly FPV for sure. So there you go. So that's what's coming up on the channel.
And some of the other things are we're making we've made ourselves a wind tunnel with the help of our sponsors, Hobby Wing.
Oh yes.
And
with a giant VTOL motor, and that is 32-inch block, I think.
Yeah,
drone motor, VTOL drone motor.
And we're currently in the sort of testing phase, which you can check out the episodes of us testing the Mark III of our designs of the RC wingsuit.
Yes,
and we've got some other, got some modifications to do from the data that we received, and then we're going to go get stuck into testing the other wingsuit designs.
Mark I and Mark II. So that's cool, and we want to develop them so they're all perfect for when we go and launch them.
Yes, so there's lots and lots of projects on at the moment. We've also got the
coming out on Tuesday. We're coming out with the big giant quad 2 rotor dropship design that we're coming out with. Is episode 2 in the series.
So if you don't know what that is, it's based on very similar to the V-22 Osprey. It is what predates that is the V-44. So instead of just having 2 motors at the front that rotate down, it has 4 motors that all rotate.
Yeah, it was the one that they could not make. So we are making it. There you go. It's a concept one, and we want to make the concept one into reality.
That's right, and it's with the help of T-Motor, our other sponsors, and we're using a 28-inch tri-blade props for that. Very, very large. It's around 2 meters, and we've got an extensive amount of 3D printing to do on this week's episode, and the drone motor testing to do.
Exciting stuff.
So we're very busy.
There you go.
Basically.
So there you go. There's a lot to take in. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Harry.
I'm Richard. I have to thank all our sponsors. Thank you most importantly for tuning in, and also thank you for rewatching for those people in the future.
Yeah, there you go. So we'll see each other next week. And 3, 2, 1. We'll do the count again. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, go. H after racing, H after racing, H after racing.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thanks so much. See you next time.
Thanks for joining us on the live stream.
Thanks so much.
Cheers. Thanks, Mike.